So, eh, this is Amake, and
The Fairy
introduce
King.
yourself. Yeah. Um, and we're here to talk about a beloved Nickelodeon show, just like another one. But we'll get to that one later. So, Fairy King, what would you say has made, like, when you first watch SpongeBob, what did you feel made it different to you from when you first started to watch it versus all the other shows out there at the time?
I would say that each one was unique, and each one had its own funny puns.
But the show in general, what made it different to you than all the others at the time?
I don't know. I've always been a kid at heart, and SpongeBob was one of those that I really loved, even up until now.
What I love about it is you got a talking sponge, you got a squid, you got all these things, and they are just. The episodes kind of feel timeless, don't you think?
Yes.
Unlike, uh, unlike watching the Rugrats or something else, this just SpongeBob is able to, like The Simpsons, stay on syndication basically forever, right? And it still
Yeah.
feels like it could be done today.
He is able to capture everyone's heart.
Yeah, and even after the show ended, the the he how many games have they come out with since?
The first video game they came out with was an was a video game that you had to plug into the TV. That's the very first video game I remember as a kid.
And the they've made countless ones spanning different platforms since. And what I think is they need to bring SpongeBob back. I think 2024 could use SpongeBob again. How about you?
Yes, I would like them to bring him back. They've also made
Well,
games for PC, um, PSP, PlayStation, Nintendo. So they made quite a lot.
uh huh. We need new seasons of it. We do. It's even nowadays. It's still as relevant as it was then, like we were talking about. So we just the world is in need of SpongeBob, and since they have announced we're getting SpongeBob the movie on 4K, I think and I urge Nickelodeon to uh, to restart the show, and not in claymation, but in the normal drawn way, and at least announce it on the day they release it in the movie in 4K.
Yes, and I
Do
would like
you
to
agree
see
that
episodes.
what what?
Yes, and I would like to see brand new seasons and episodes.
That's what I'm hoping, and that's what I'm urging them to do on the day that they release SpongeBob on 4K. I hope, and really, they need to, and that would be perfect timing because everybody would be going to get them in the store. So all they would have to do is send the stores a standee or something saying returning on the, or they could add a little sticker to it saying returning to Nickelodeon or to a streaming service and on a date that they chose. But they should put that sticker on the 4K to let everybody know when that that it's gonna that they're gonna be coming out with new seasons, or at least one season for them to see. But but yeah, that's the whole purpose of this stream. That we need it back. We need SpongeBob back to make the world great again. And don't you agree? He and his merry cast of different people are just the oddballs to do it.
Yes.
Very opinionated. So, which character do you hope they explore that you would like to see more of? Like, in all the seasons you've watched, was there a storyline that you feel they could explore more? Questions that did not get answered? How would you like to see them go
I
forward?
think, I actually think there are several characters that they should explore.
I just hope they don't go the route of the Big Bang Theory, because in the Big Bang Theory they did a prequel series afterward. I don't want to see a prequel series of like SpongeBob and Squidward, the early years. Nope. I What would be interesting is to see that Plankton, that Mr. Krabs was in college with him. Maybe Mr. Krabs was a professor when it came to money. I mean, we never really find out how they met, right?
No, we never found out how each of them met.
So Mr. Krabs could have been a professor, and maybe it was Plankton that you know tried to. I don't know. I'm just saying it would be interesting to see that happen for them to. What happened to your image? Did Plankton strike again? Maybe he thought your image was a Krabby Patty.
No, your end cut out.
Well, you still seem to be there.
Yeah, you only cut out for a second.
Oh, well, your image disappeared. Well, Um,
Oh,
so what? A season of what? That's what they could do. Each episode could be a different what. They could open up with a up close of SpongeBob going to eat his breakfast, and then camera zooms in and it says what, and then the next episode could be a zoom in of Patrick eating his breakfast, and he could be like what, and Squidward for the next day what. They could do the episodes like that. I don't know, but they
I
just
remember
yeah.
when they
The,
first came out, the storyline that they used was where they shown SpongeBob going to a house for the Krusty Krab. That was the very first episode.
yeah. Um. Well, maybe it's a busy streaming day. I'm surprised no one's coming to the Krusty Krab stream today or the SpongeBob stream. Well, there's
No
still
one's in
time,
the
I guess.
comment.
Yeah. Well. So, well, that's a deep subject. Like Squidward, I have my moments. You don't want to see me with a leaf blower.
Playing with a reef power.
um, I'm surprised we never really got a sequel to that episode. I mean, next episode he was back, but I would have liked to see the repercussions he got, like them tracking down and be like, "You owe this bill for all the damage, and get back the arms that you took," or something like that. I'm just, I would have liked to see them follow up on it a bit, you know? We didn't even see SpongeBob and Patrick get back from their trip there. So, is there any episodes you would have liked to see them follow up on the ending of the previous episode? This is not the cat episode. Stay on the sponge.
Guess who interrupted?
Sandy?
Tom the cat.
Oh, well, oh, go find it. Go find his Jerry. So, and yes, everybody, the Fairy King has kidnapped a cat, and he's holding it ransom so that Nickelodeon will renew SpongeBob. So you have until the date that your 4K gets released of SpongeBob, or else he will never let the cat go again. So you heard it, Nickelodeon. He's holding a cat hostage for you to release another season of the show. Uh, the evil Fairy King. So, Fairy
Remember,
King,
you
what did.
made me this way.
Wait, what?
Remember, you all made me this way.
So, what did you think of the musical? SpongeBob the musical.
Never seen it.
You're not missing much. It's horrible. They could have even done a special, but they did not. They just made it a real musical with real people doing it, and I didn't like it. I kept thinking, are they gonna just? Ugh, I didn't like it. I mean, if you close your eyes and you listen, it's bearable, but watching it as a play, eh. I if I went there, I would go there just to close my eyes and listen to the songs. But well, uh, is do you have a favorite SpongeBob game?
No, I've never played them.
Oh, you're not. You're
Actually, I have,
they.
but it's not the new games.
Well, I'd say I'd say oh, that's from that episode, right? Yeah, yeah. Um,
No, I'm just trying to make
they.
you look bad.
I do that. I do that perfectly myself. What's so funny?
Yeah, you do it well yourself.
So,
I truly am evil.
yes. Um, so I'm very surprised. I awarded this so that anybody could find it, and I'm surprised nobody's. Well, there was somebody that clicked on early on, but then they left before we really got into it. That was surprising. Normally, with streams like this, you can tell they're building up to it. Eh. Well, I just hope that I hope Nickelodeon watches and sees that people want him back. They want SpongeBob back. And that I hope they realize that the world needs him back. The world needs new SpongeBob episodes and not new games. Yes, yes. That too. Yeah. Hey, I need to get you some Cassex.
No, the monkey needs it.
Mm, so, hey now. Um, I'm gonna have to go over there and stick a plug right up there. Well,
You're awfully gassy today.
You're the one making the sound effect.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes.
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 No.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we better go before Monkey has any more gas. You'll have to call the propane tank next.
I have a finger for you.
So do I.